Hi you guys, if you want to learn how to make my easy and delicious baked apples with streusel topping, stay tuned. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is make the streusel topping, and I'm adding 3/4 cup of self-rising flour. You can use all-purpose flour as well if you would like. And I'm also adding in 2/4 cup of light brown sugar, a tiny pinch of salt, some cinnamon, and a small dash of nutmeg. You don't want to use too much nutmeg, you guys, because it will overpower any dish that you put it in. So now I'm just going to go ahead and mix everything all up together until it is well combined, just like so. And I'm also adding in a whole stick of cold butter, okay? And it was at this point that I knew I need a bigger bowl. I don't know why I do that, you guys. I just want to use like my little cutesy stuff, and then I always end up having to transfer my ingredients to a bigger bowl, just like this. So, but it's okay because sometimes cooking and particularly baking can be a messy process, but at the end you created something beautiful and delicious. So anyway, so I transferred my ingredients into another bowl. So now I'm just using my hands to kind of pinch that sugar and that butter and those spices all together and creating a crumb. This is how your crumb topping should look once you're done. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to the apples. I'm using Gala apples for this recipe. Or is it Gala? I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments below, how do you correctly pronounce that word? I'm going to go ahead and cut those apples in half just like so. I'm only using 3 apples, but they yield 6 servings. And I'm also using that same knife to kind of clean up the edges of the apple, scraping away the parts that aren't edible. And I'm also using an ice cream scoop to take out the seeds and the core. You can use a spoon if you would like, but the ice cream scoop seemed to work really nicely for this process. And you guys, you don't have to use Gala apples for this recipe. I just so happen to really like them, and I had them on hand. But they're sweet, and they have a slight crispness to them, not super crispy like a Golden Delicious or a Granny Smith. So I really like them. Next, I'm going to use this Smucker's apple butter, which is absolutely delicious, especially on like toast in the morning. Super yummy. But I'm going to put that in the center of my apple. You don't want to like overfill them because they're just going to spill out when they're baking in the oven. So just kind of make sure you stay in the center where you actually core the apple. And now I'm going to go ahead and put my streusel on the top, and I'm kind of pressing it down, you guys. So I want a good bit of that streusel on it because that's like my favorite part. Any dessert to have a crumb topping or pie crust or something like that, that's just, oh my gosh, that's my favorite part. So I'm just going to continue this process with putting that apple butter in the middle and packing that streusel on top. So this is how your apples should look once you're done with that process. I'm going to put them in a 375-degree oven for approximately 35 minutes. You definitely want to keep an eye on them and check them periodically to make sure that they're cooking properly and they're not burning. So this is what you get, you guys. They look super delicious. That crumb topping is nice and crisp. Oh my gosh, the apple itself is nice and tender, but it's not mushy. It still has some integrity to it. And of course, I had to serve the dessert with some vanilla ice cream and drizzle with some hot caramel sauce. You guys, this just screams fall. This screams holidays, guys. It was absolutely delicious. The spices that's in that crumb topping, the crispness of the crumb topping, the tenderness of the apple, it's just super good. And I love the contrast of desserts when you have like something warm next to something cold. It's just, I don't know, it's the perfect fall treat. It's super delicious. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you give me a thumbs up and share it with a friend. I love you guys, and I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Until then, bye.